restituted, you need to be compensated. Why did you file this LPA in half?
My lord was it is my lord's order in another case. My
That's
lord.
all right. So in the instant case, the court found that it would not be prudent to have another kiosk constructed,
My lord.
and the court simultaneously held that without observing due process of law, your kiosk was demolished during the pendency of the agreement, and therefore you need to be compensated. All efforts were being made by the court to have the quantum of compensation fixed, and you came running to this court as if you have a right to enforce that.
My lord,
Now we are dismissing the petition. Go back before
my lord,
these
just
single
one prayer,
judges.
my lord.
Yes.
Just one prayer. It may be heard tomorrow, your lordship.
No, why not today?
My lord, learned senior counsel will argue, my lord.
We are not happy.
There are some other
where
person,
is
my
the
lord.
learned senior counsel?
He is on leg, my lord.
We will wait for him.
My lord, to be
Now
very
this is a
honest.
pending petition. Nothing has happened to you. You awaited the final verdict of the court.
My lord,
One
there-
observation of the court, and you came running an appeal as if everything that you say before a single judge has to be accepted. That's not done.
There is only one grievance with the petitioner, my lord. Somebodies are allowed to have a
All right,
van.
ask your senior to appear. We are passing it over for a few minutes.
My lord, I will pray,
Not
my lord,
today.
for tomorrow.
We are going to
be
dispose
very
it of
honest,
today.
my lord, file is not traced for today, my lord. File is not with either with me or with senior counsel.
Then how
lordship.
do you remember so many facts?
Because I have drafted, I have.
Then why do we wait for your senior? If you have drafted, you remember without the file. We are telling you.
My lord, tomorrow may be heard, my lord.
Pass over.
Oblige, lord.
Cell for Mr. Vinay Krishna Tripathi.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi.
Your Lordship, the subject matter of this appeal is no more or less integra, since the Honorable Supreme Court has already decided the issue.
What?
Reported in 2021, Volume 7 SEC, page 535.
क्या
And,
कह
and such, this appeal has become infructuous, Your
मैंने
Lordship.
क्या कह दिया है? सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्या कह दिया है?
हुजूर, सब में नाम चेंज में परमिट कर दिया कि
नहीं, अगर मान लीजिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट नहीं कहता तो आप स्कूल के थ्रू परमिट नहीं करते?
Your Lordship, corrections were permitted, change in names were not being permitted.
Change in name of the candidate, all right, but suppose there is an error from the school, उसको आप correction नहीं करेंगे. You need the order of the Supreme. Fortunately you are withdrawing this appeal. Otherwise you would have said that there is what
Your
kind of-
Lordship, what they do is,
Mr.
they
Vinay-
correct from the school records.
Please, your job is over. You are seeking a withdrawal. We are very happily giving you a withdrawal, but we are only telling you hypothetically
Your Lordship.
that if you had argued this appeal, we would have observed that the CBSE, which controls the future career of students, it itself displays complete lack of intellect, lack of mind. साहब, किसी की माँ का नाम मालती देवी के बजाय मालती कुमारी हो गया है, तो उसको चेंज नहीं करेंगे स्कूल अगर कहेगा तो?
स्कूल रिकॉर्ड्स में जो रहता है वही करते हैं हुजूर. स्कूल रिकॉर्ड्स में भी
स्कूल रिकॉर्ड अगर कहे कि ये गलती हुआ, हम कह रहे हैं कि कैंडिडेट सेम है, इज द सेम पर्सन, फादर और मदर का नाम केवल टाइटल गलत है, वो आप नहीं करेंगे चेंज, और
नॉर्मल
नहीं करेंगे तो 1 लाख रुपया फाइन लगाएंगे अगर स्टूडेंट का एडमिशन नहीं होगा तो. अरे ऐसे तो अब फॉर्चुनेटली सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज कम टू द रेस्क्यू ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, बट
Student.
आई डोंट थिंक a body like CBSE would require a decision by Supreme
what
Court.
they do is, Your Lordship, they carry on the names as contained in the school records.
That's all
They
right.
don't permit change in that.
That's all right if the school says that there is a mistake and therefore
The
it
school
must be-
doesn't say, Your Lordship, such
No,
things.
here in this case the school has referred.
What they say is they forward the original school records. Ki this is what we are having.
After
Your
the-
Lordship, may I
Mr.
submit one thing?
Mr. Choudhary, you are withdrawing this.
Your Lordship,
You have followed the order of the court, no?
Your Lordship, we will be following the orders passed by the Honorable Supreme
Do
Court.
it now.
Your Lordship.
Otherwise they will be slapping you on you
Your Lordship,
petition for compensation.
Your Lordship,
Do
my
that
one-
tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Do that tomorrow.
Your Lordship, that will be done.
Look here.
That- One prayer was that there is a delay that may be condoned and this may be dismissed.
नहीं नहीं, ऐसे भी डिसमिस कर रहा है, रीजन देके कर रहा है, डिले का क्या मतलब? We have entertained your petition.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
लिखिए, Mr. Vinay Krishna Tripathi, learned counsel appearing for the appellant CBSE, submits that in view of the judgment of the Supreme Court in
Jigya Yadav versus CBSE and
नाम ठीक
others.
से बोलिए,
Jigya Yadav
जिज्ञा यादव
versus CBSE and others,
versus CBSE and others,
reported in 2021, volume 7 SEC, page 535.
the appellant does not choose now to press this appeal against the order passed by the learned single judge on 17/10/2019 in CWJC number 20955 of 2019, whereby a direction has been given that in view of necessary communication from the concerned school regarding change in the name of the parents of the candidate, comma, necessary correction shall be carried out by the CBSE. Stop. The petition, this appeal thus is dismissed as withdrawn.
Self-fight, Mr. Majid Mahbub Khan.
Yes.
Lordship, I pray for the Passover.
No, we are fed up of this plea. Now every time if every case pass over, then what do? We also go back to the chambers and relax.
Lordship, senior counsel could not
They are
come.
not concerned with that. Senior counsel, who is senior counsel for the state?
Majid Mahbub Khan.
Where is he?
Sir, he is on leg.
हर आदमी हर कोर्ट में लेग्स पे है, to the exclusion of this court. I am surprised. Read the file and tell us. We are not doing anything. We are not passing it over also. We don't appreciate such things.
Lordship, I am sorry to say that I am not aware in this.
We can see that. We can very well see that you are not aware, you have not read the file. Mr. Majid Mahbub Khan is the government counsel.
Yes.
What post is he holding?
AC to AG12.
He is AC to AG12
Yes, Lordship.
and he is busy where?
Sir, he is on leg in different court.
I am not believing your statement, but nonetheless, we have nothing.
Yes, Lordship.
Tell him that the court was looking for him. We are
Okay,
passing it over for few cases. Ask him to come.
Okay, Lordship.
Let us see whether your senior has prepared his brief or not.
Okay, Lordship.
Very well, I do one thing. You read the brief, take the brief from your senior, read the brief, come back to us tomorrow, along with your senior. If your senior is not able to address the court, we will ask you to assist the court.
Okay, Lordship.
I'm passing it over. Read the file.
Yes, Lordship.
You'll have to just a minute. You will have to tell us why the learned single judge way back in the year 2015 or 16, I don't know.
Lordship.
No, 7/5/2015, a single judge of this court directed that 3 units would be allotted to 3 different deities because the consecration, the dedication was clear in its import. Now, why should we interfere with this?
Okay, Lordship.
Pass over.
Obliged.
Self-6, Mr. Narendra Kumar.
May I
Yes.
please, Your Lordship? All the defects I have removed, Your Lordship, except defect number 106. That relates to the rules, Your Lordship. 139. Under wrong impression,
Mike,
Your
Mike.
Lordship, I have given, mentioned the Lordship. I have removed all.
Just. Why did you not respond to the notice? Objection notice?
I have already responded, Your Lordship. I have submit. I have.
No, you are not. There was no objection raised in respect of land in question. But
Lordship.
the court went a step further. It says that since the dispute relates to title over the land in question, the court